So what a way to start this episode. We are going to attempt to fight King Slime if we are lucky enough to kill enough slimes. It seems like it's early morning, so the slime rain's gonna take a while. So unfortunately I lost a bit of my footage, but I did get a few items before. So for example, we've got the gilded dagger here, which I crafted not too long after the last episode. And so we've got a few ways to do damage now. This is a little bit better than, quite a bit better than what we were using in the first place. So let's get this slime rain dealt with. I will come back when it's a little bit closer to completion. We've got double pinkies here. Well, slime has stopped falling from the sky, and apparently we did not kill enough to get King Slime to spawn, which is a first for sure. But that means we can continue on with this episode, and therefore that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, so the first order of business for this episode is we are going to go down underground, and we're going to look for another emerald so I can set up our magic storage system, which I'll explain a little bit more when we find out what we need. Everyone's favorite part of Terraria. Digging down. Alright, I found an extractinator, so our next trick might be to use silt blocks to try to find an emerald, because I'm not having any luck finding them here. Alright, after a little bit I found much more silt, a nymph apparently, and a bunch of emeralds, so we should be good now. I'm going to grab the rest of this silt and check out these gems over here, and then I will see you guys back at our base. So as a channel record, we actually have already gone to 400 life. That is a first for this channel. I'm usually 8 episodes in before I get 400 health, so that's perfect. We got 17 emeralds, we got 41 sapphires, and we got an extractinator. So we got a little bit of everything that I need. All right, so we got a storage heart, which we're gonna place. We've got a storage crafting interface. I don't know if I need that or not. And then I got 4 storage units. I think I just placed them all together. And I think that this should work now, correct? So I can just start dropping things off in here. Oh yeah, and we do have 160 items, which means that we can dump all this stuff in here. And we could be a lot more organized, or at least find our stuff easier, which is essential to my playthroughs because I am terrible at organization. Alright, everything we are worth is now in our storage. I added 2 more of these just because we needed it. I probably want to get 1 more just because we are very close to the limit. But otherwise, this mod is fantastic. And I'm so glad that Gort recommended it. So thank you again, Gort. Alright, with the sun rising, we are going to head on our next adventure, which is going to be going into the underground desert, because I have been told that there's a new biome down there called the Sunken Sea, I believe. And I haven't seen it yet, but apparently it's underneath the desert. So we are going to head underneath this area, probably clean up this sand. We're going to head under here, and we are going to check out that new biome. So I actually just remembered that we have been in the underground desert before. I bet you it's better if we just head over here first and make our way across. I don't know how deep it is, but I'm sure it's probably around this area somewhere. So let's head there. Cool, on my way I found Papyrus Undertale. Let's see if this guy's got anything new for us. A carton of milk, minor improvements to all stats. I don't know why I said stabs. Calcium potion, immunity to fall damage. We don't need either of those. It says unlimited buff at 30 stack in inventory. I always wondered what that meant. If that's the case, would we always have minor improvements? Oh, we do. So it's worth keeping 30 potions in your inventory. which I am now learning. So we're going to keep that in mind. Let's keep looking for the sunken sea. So if you look very closely here, I found a heart statue. We're definitely going to pick that one up. Heart statue was actually a little house. Let's check it out. Magic conch. Don't mind if I do. And some gold bars and gold. We'll take it. All right, at the corner of my screen, I think we've probably found the sunken sea. So we're gonna head over there. And let's see what this new biome has to offer. Oh, it looks, we actually got ourselves a minecart track that goes right over the top of it. So I'm seeing a lot of creatures that we shouldn't have to worry about them attacking us, because I do have this warding ocean crest, which says most ocean enemies become friendly and provides water breathing, but I don't know if these guys count as ocean creatures just because of them being in the sunken sea and not in the ocean biome. I don't know. So let's figure it out. We're gonna go down this way, and I believe we have ourselves a boss in this area as well. So we're gonna definitely need to be ready to fight whatever we come across and pick up every single thing that we find along the way, because I'm sure we can craft some cool stuff with some of this stuff. So I'll kind of jump around, speed through this part. I think we found our next boss. So I don't know how this fight's gonna go. We're gonna definitely give it our best. I think our items are probably the best we have at the moment. And yeah, let's take this guy on. I think it's kind of a mini boss. I thought we were gonna have like an epic fight, but it doesn't seem as though that's the case. Add up, I guess. I don't know. This fight is uneventful, so I probably will skip around a little bit on this one. I have to say, I think this fight might be a little bit underwhelming. I'm just moving to the left and right and attacking. So, nothing too insane happening here. Let's see if he starts doing anything special once we lower his health more. Doesn't look like it. No, he's just dropping more clams. More clams. If that's the gimmick, it's not gonna help him much. There are a lot of clams now, I will give him that. Well, this was underwhelming and a little bit disappointing, but at least we didn't die. That's what means the most. At least we didn't die. We have completed the giant clam boss fight. We can talk to whoever this is. Let's get rid of all these clams so I can have a conversation with them. Don't go that way. That's where the danger is. Absolute goober. All right, I'm gonna clean this up and then I'm going to go talk to that NPC. So our NPC seems to be named Amidius, which is a cool name. He's got a lot of health, so I don't know why I was worried about him dying. How odd it is that your people leave the care of those yet to be born to the females. Our males carry the eggs until they hatch, so he must be a seahorse, which is cool. Let's see, what do you have? Shell shooter, snap clam. Oh, look at rogue damage. Stealth strikes throw 5 clams at once. Now, does this Is this an enemy? Oh, look at 66 rogue damage for the sand dollar. Throws up to 2 returning sand dollars. Oh, we are definitely going to try that out. A new weapon is very welcome here. Let's see, anything else that they have? Gills potion, flipper potion, water walking potion. Don't really need any of those. But he should move back over to the house sometime soon. But let's check out. So the sand dollar, is it just one? Nope, I do get to use it multiple times, which is good. I left some of these guys alive. Oh, that's a pretty good weapon here. I do like it. Now, let's go back home. Let's see what items we got. So we got a lucky giant pearl. You have light aura around you. Enemies within the aura are slowed down. Does not work while a boss is alive. And then provides a small amount of light in the abyss, which is always cool. We got the relic to go along with our desert scourge here. So that's 2 relics now. And it doesn't appear that he dropped a bag, which is fine because it's a mini boss and it wasn't all that impressive. So give me a second while I figure out. I thought that was going to be a little bit more eventful. Let me figure out one more thing to do before we wrap up this episode. All right, so Flawnfrix told me about a weapon to try out called the crystalline. I need some wolfrin knives, so we're gonna go ahead and grab these and place them in here. I really enjoy the crafting on the magic storage, so this is really cool. So we have the crystalline, which is 50 of the wolfram knives, 3 diamonds, and 3 fallen stars. We are going to craft one of those. Of course it had to be damaged. We'll make sure that we reforge it after our first goblin invasion when we get our goblin tinkerer. Is very impressive to watch, that's for sure. So we've actually gotten quite a few now good rogue items. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these new weapons and we're going to try to defeat the Eye of Cthulhu in this episode. So that'll be how we end off this episode. So I'll see you guys at nighttime at our arena over there. We will attempt to fight the Eye of Cthulhu and win, of course. All right, so I made 2 heart lanterns, which, I forgot, I have to put solid blocks on. Heart lantern, put the bass statue there. Based statue, bass statue. I don't know which one it is, but all I know is having it here is based, so. All right, and it worked this time. So let's go ahead and take on the Eye of Cthulhu with the sand dollars. So far, damage is feeling pretty good. Yeah, I think I like the sand dollar a bit more. This is clearing up the little eyes a good amount. So that's always a benefit. If you noticed, I extended out our arena a little bit from the last time. I think just overall better to have a longer arena, which you guys tell me in just about every episode. When I make my first arena, it's always way too small. So let's wait for this guy to stop. Hoping to avoid damage for a little bit. He moves very quickly. Oh! I thought we were going to be able to outdamage him. I guess not. Alright, let's try this fight one more time tonight. Oh, this isn't good. We got a sandstorm now. This might make this a little bit more of a struggle for us, because I can't see really anything. We got 12 seconds until we can heal, I'm hoping. Oh, we got him. Okay. If we die, we die. Let's go home so I can read tooltips in peace, please. Thank you. All right. Alchemist Charm Tier 1. While this is in your inventory, you have a low chance not to consume potion. Alchemist, Brewer, and Young Brewer are providing 10% discount. buff's duration is 10% longer. So that is fantastic. We are absolutely going to love that. I have Cthulhu, little lore, in ages past, heroes made names for themselves facing such monsters. Now they run rampant, spawning from vile influences left unchecked. They blend well with the horrific injustice of their forebears. Slaying one merely paves the way for a dozen more. Surely this does not concern you either. Very cool. We love some lore. We got shadow diamonds. No idea what those are. And then we got our shield, which we did get warding on, which is always a plus. And we got demonite, corrupt seeds, all that good stuff that we usually do get. But I see an exclamation point on the merchant's head. I hear there's a secret treasure. Oh, never mind. So we shop here. New inventory. I wonder if that happens whenever they get new inventory. They're going to have a little exclamation point over their head. But this is cool because we can now get archery potions, wormhole potions, and apprentice bait all from here. Being able to buy bait may make it more realistic to actually see me fishing in my playthrough. So look out for that. Let's check out what the demolitionist has. Shine potions, iron skin potions, and mining potions. I do like that these are pretty expensive. So 1 gold, 5 silver in order to buy mining potions. It's pretty expensive. But with our little, like our secret, right, we can buy these iron skin potions. If we buy 29 of them to make this, oh, I thought that was an iron skin potion. We can give 4 of those back. But 30 means that we are now going to have infinite mining boost, right? Iron skin, increased defense by 4. I think that will last forever now, maybe. And, oh, I didn't see that it could act. Oh, a piggy. Oh, he's so cute. But apparently we have an acid rain pouring, so that's not good. Let's see. So it said, correct, that in the inventory, piggy bank, or safe, we get that bonus. So if we delete the iron skin, yep, we see that we always have defense increased by 4, which is honestly an amazing thing for us, because now we can, let's put our suspicious eye in here. Let's put iron skin potions here. We'll put cartons here. And so we should have, yeah, well-fed and iron skin buffs permanently. So, I mean, we're definitely going to use that. But with that, this episode is over. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you liked it. Probably self-explanatory. And follow along for the next episode where we do something else. Probably going to space. You guys missed out on some footage when I lost it, but yes, going to space. So remember to have a great day and to always be on your Bubbasaurus best.